Hi and welcome to Tower Rebel. This is a reading for Taurus. Please continue watching if you're a Taurus or if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart. Cross-watchers are also welcome. This is a general reading, so please keep only what resonates with you and discard anything that doesn't make sense to you. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Let's see, Taurus, what you have in your recent past, your current situation, your immediate future, and then I will close it off with advice from the Oracle decks. Let's see. So, in your recent past, you have the King of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Let's see. In your current situation, Seven of Wands, Prince of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Ooh, heavy energy. Started off great and now it's very aggressive. Let's see what's in your near future. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Lady, which is the Empress, and energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I would say you're prospecting for new beginnings here with this Ace of Wands. You're looking for something that can help you grow your potential in a direction that's beneficial for you, in a direction that's all about creativity and passion and the spark of being, I don't know, into something that makes you enthusiastic about. In your recent past, you have the King of Cups, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. I feel like this King of Cups is your energy. You were in an emotional state of being super happy, super how should I say it, emotionally fulfilled more, and you were balanced enough to give that well-being to others as well and to inspire them to be equally happy and positive like you are. With this Four of Wands, this feels like a safe place for you. For some of you, this might mean marriage or someone who's a very good partner for you, but I think this is actually the heart of the home where you are. So I think in the past you felt safe, you felt nurtured, you felt at home where you were, and that helped you grow emotionally. This Princess of Pentacles is like a Page of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this is your energy. It's not someone you know, but for some of you it might be someone who's a bit younger, someone who's a bit carefree, like a young person. But for you, this is your focus to learn. I think you were very focused on growing, on learning new things, or on acquiring new skills, and again, this contributed to your well-being. In the current situation, you have the Seven of Wands, the Prince of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands is all about combat. It's about how should I say it? It's about standing your ground, trying to fight for what you believe in, trying to fend off the enemy, see here. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which on the same vein talks about you feeling tired, weighed down by this constant battle within you or with outside forces, but you're still standing. You're hurt, See, this person is trying to fend off enemies, and this person is trying to fend off enemies as well, but they are hurt, they are tired, they are grumpy. I mean, who wouldn't be, you know? And I can see this energy translating into this Prince of Swords energy, because this night is about actioning, being reckless, being rebellious, being reactive instead of proactive, you know. So that's your current energy. So if I were you, I would be careful on how I communicate things, because this Prince of Swords is also about communication. So maybe don't say exactly what you think, or maybe be careful when you craft your answers to people, because it will perpetuate this state of aggression here. In your near future, you have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Lady. I think for some of you, this is something to do with the mother, because this is a very motherly, earthy energy, right? So maybe you have a partner who's pregnant, or you're pregnant, or you have some issues with your mother that you need to resolve. Because, and why I say resolve, because you have the Six of Swords leading to something better, and you have the Ace of Swords. You're trapped into this mentality of pain, right? It's a heavy energy. Like, the Six of Swords might be thought as a good card, but in relation to the Eight of Swords, it's just, it feels like you're physically leaving a space, mentally you're still there. So whatever situation, whatever issues you have with this person, they might not still end. What I'm trying to say. Let's see. I have so many cards I want to clarify here in such little time. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I want to see what you are leaving behind. Ace of Coins, Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. It looks like you're leaving two different situations in your life, especially considering you have the Empress here, the mother, and you get the Six of Cups, which talks about nostalgia, especially inner child like energy. So for some of you, you're gonna leave behind something that has to do with your childhood, with your inner child, with maybe possibly trauma from that age. And you're actioning on this plan. You're actively doing so with this Three of Wands. You're trying to get where you need to go. And with this Ace of Coins, I think this will spark in you something that will help you open up a new business, or maybe get a new promotion, something like that. It's just the idea. It's not something concrete. But the only concrete thing is that you're gonna leave that energy. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Six of Coins, the Emperor, and the World. You have both the Emperor and the Empress in your reading, and again, as I said, this might be some trauma from your childhood, because both figures, one of them representing motherhood, the other one representing fatherhood, they show up in your reading as something you need to move on and something you need to let go of. Something that traps you mentally in a stage that I don't think you want to be in, but you don't know other way. So you have this Emperor here, you have this world here. The cycle needs to end for you if you want to progress in any way. It's something you need to let go of. It's something you need to allow to fulfill, in order for you to grow. And I think this is you being stuck in this relationship. That's your gift, or at least that's how you perceive it with the Six of Coins. You're feeling generous and you're feeling good because of that. You're feeling like you need to give your resources and time and emotions to this situation that's coming from your past and translating into your future. Instead of allowing yourself to move on, you're keeping yourself trapped in this cycle with the world. Tell me about this Prince of Swords. Let's see what's with all of this brazeness and being so front. Temperance, yes, of course. The Five of Cups and the Eight of Coins. So I think this is something to do with work, and you're finding it difficult to achieve this balance, this state of moderation, this state of tolerance, compromise, finding the middle path. And you're surrounded by two cards of one of them is the Five of Cups, talks about regret, talks about looking into the past and comparing things from the present and the future with what was in the past. Again, same kind of energy, maybe not related to your childhood, but it feels like you're leaving too much in the past. And then you have the Eight of Coins, where you sacrifice a lot and you work a lot, but she's in pain. Look at her feet, look at her hands. It's not something that serves her. It's not something that allows her to grow. It's just a never-ending cycle of pain. And yeah, it's again a very heavy energy. Tell me more about the lady. Two of Coins, the Justice card, and the Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands twice, so I think this energy prevents you from achieving achieving this goal. I think you're stuck in this Empress kind of situation, in this regression to the past, and you have ideas on how to achieve this new endeavor, but you find it difficult for you to move on from this. You're balancing them, you're balancing past and present at the same time, and I don't know about you, but I don't think it makes sense for you to be stuck in the past. Maybe you need to balance, not balancing, you need to think of things objectively. And for some of you, this might mean someone who's a Libra, or someone who's like a legal situation. But I think you need to look at things objectively and not rush into them, and seek the truth of the matter and apply it to your life. Let's see what's your blockage. see what's your blockage. What's the blockage for Taurus? Appreciation. I'm trying to see it here, but let's see how to remove the blockage. All tied up. Oof. And what's the potential outcome? Door to personal healing and happiness. I think it's difficult for you to appreciate things in the present, as I said, because you're trying to balance past and present at the same time, but it makes you feel tied up, and it's very difficult to move on from this lock and to find your personal healing and happiness, unless that's a conscious effort you need to make to do that. And you need to move on from, you need to be grateful for what you have in the present, be grateful for the past, but don't let it influence your present. And you need to cut all your ties that are keeping you blocked in a certain emotional state. Let's see what's the advice. What's the advice for Taurus, please? Transformation. This is the World card. You need to accept this this rebirth. You need to accept this cycle. The past cycle has ended, and you need to move on with your life, because otherwise you will never evolve into this beautiful butterfly. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated with you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on my website. Links are in the description box down below. Thank you so much, and see you next time.